There are ceremonies around the state today. In Southington, as they do each year, local veterans groups put together multiple events centered around the true meaning of Memorial Day.
Biggest thing about today is remembering those who have fallen, and we need to make sure that we always remember them because they paid the ultimate sacrifice for us.
Aim. Fire.
Over at the Southington Care Center, there was a special flag raising. One World War II veteran got to raise the flag and honor his fallen brothers and sisters.
Years ago, it was known as Decoration Day. Probably your parents or grandparents knew it as Decoration Day, not Memorial Day.
Over in Naugatuck, the parade went on this year. Even with just a few weeks to plan it, they wanted to make sure their local heroes were honored.
Parade normally takes about 6 months worth of planning to pull off in its entirety. We didn't figure we were having a parade until Governor Lamont started loosening the COVID restrictions on May 1st. So that gave us about 3 weeks to plan a 6-month parade.
Governor Ned Lamont and Senator Richard Blumenthal were among those who took part in that parade. After a year without a parade, people lined up early to take part in this year's event.
On this day, we are not here to celebrate. We're here to remember. We have approximately 150 Naugatuck residents who have given their ultimate sacrifice in service to this nation since the Revolutionary War.
In Naugatuck, Ashley Afonso, Fox 61 News.
And President